Welcome back to HobbyTinker. Everybody has hobbies. We done for the day, man. Sunday. Feeling inspired. I got something I'm trying to do today, but I have a bunch of errands and other things that come before that, and then hopefully I can get to that. But right now, walking out of the warehouse, you know what I'm saying, and heading to the car. We're gonna see what this, I'm actually curious what my car is charged at right now, because, you know, I throw it on the charger, trickle charger at work. You know, it's like a 12 volt or whatever. And I never actually know what I'm gonna be at. So it'll be a mystery, you feel me? So we're gonna see what this mystery is. There she is. Let's see what this charge is at. Let's see. Look at that. That fitment's crazy. Oh, 91? What the heck? Sheesh, talk about a good day. So the errands that we need to do today consist of going to the airport, picking up a car, cleaning the car, bringing the car back. I do Turo, me and my wife, duty calls. After that, obviously head to the house finally for the day. At the house, I have a project I want to knock out, but man, time really do not be on my side. And it may be my own fault, who knows, because I procrastinated for so long. So there's so much I need to do or I want to do that it just stockpiled, like piles and piles. I'm backed up. Like, I have been working out like consistently for the past like 8-9 weeks, like 5 days a week consistently, to where now I'm like a week behind and a week in, like I'm in the next week already, to where it's like now I gotta do like 2-a-day workouts in the one, like, but instead of 2-a-day I just do one big workout, like, you know, for our 2 workouts in one type of ordeal with this little program that I'm following. So I need to work out, you know, I need to I could say it's more me that's not doing it, but also I want to try to implement, like, you know, my spouse working out with me or whatever. But and then I want to, it's just so much, right? So boom, I definitely need to work out today, right? I stepped on the scale. Mind you, I feel lighter, I feel stronger, all the good stuff. But I was playing basketball the other day, and when I was making a move, I felt like my equilibrium was off. Like, I felt it was a little heavier than normal, so I'm like kind of fumbling around a little bit, like, when, you know what I'm saying? And then like, I think I played around like 7-8 good basketball games, to where eventually my Achilles started hurting a little bit. Anytime stuff like that started to happen, it's like, wait, these are aches and pains I normally don't feel. What's going on? So I went to go hop on a scale, and I thought, from where I thought I was like 8 pounds heavier. You feel me? I thought I was like 257. Mind you, that's big. I don't look like that, but mind you, I thought I was 257. But I got on the scale, I was 265. I'm like, ooh, sheesh, trying to lock in. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Welcome all y'all to Karma 4. Sit back and enjoy the show. Motivate, not make them jealous. We took the worst of situations and just made them better. The karma.
All right, so I just picked up the car. You know, everything's good as far as like cosmetics go. Fuel is full, you feel me? Stuff like that, right? Cool. I got my work cut out. Well, it's just a little debris on the floors. But everything is pretty smooth, man. This is pretty smooth, man. So I'm gonna go knock this out, clean this whip, and then we'll get back in the Tesla and head to the house. Yeah. We're back at the Tesla. Mission accomplished. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm kind of sluggish right now, man. I get up at like 1 o'clock in the morning for work at 2 a.m. So I've been up for currently 14 hours. I'm going to AM PM to give me something to drink. Maybe something to snack on as well.
And just made them better. The karma of the work you put in be success. Ungratefulness mixed with emotion.
He's alive. He's alive. Okay, so we made it home, and this is, as you can see, this is what I'm about to work on. Okay, so it's my Grom. I ain't touched it in a long while. I had a battery tender on it, obviously, but there's a couple of pieces I've been meaning to do. I should have done pretty much when I first got it, just to kind of make it a little more sleek. This is an area that needs to be more sleek. This is an area, but most importantly, this big glunk of plastic, it's just there. So this is probably what we're going to be working on today. We're going to take off this big gunk, and in one of these boxes, probably in this one, is the replacement. It shortens it, right? I forgot what it's called, but you get the idea. We're gonna take off all this extra plastic, and it's gonna go, you know what I'm saying? A lot more sleek, neat, and cool. And then we do have the handlebars, boom. And I think we have some of these too, but we're not doing that today. Today, one thing at a time. We're just trying to practice on, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get some stuff done around this joint. I'm probably gonna end up having to do a garage a rearrangement this week for my daughter's little party that's supposed to be in here. Might make that like a spooky area or something. Anyways, tangent. Let's set it up now. Cool. What we're using right here. See what it says? So we got the actual eliminator of the fender. This is gonna go boom, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real nice, you know what I'm saying? Directions and some screws, you know what I'm saying? What do I need, Ella? Do you want the world to see you too, bro? Do you want them to know you here? Let them know you here, bro. You wanna go inside? You wanna go inside? Those two bolts gotta come out. Those two bolts gotta come out, and it should drop. What are you doing? Oh. Don't wanna break no wires, baby. So right now I gotta take off, like, there's screws all right there. Screws, I'm about to take those screws off, just to kind of take this apart so I can get this out, because that's the actual, I think the transmitter for the lights, but we'll see. Alright. Okay, so we gotta get this wire out. Okay. Let's get it in. What are you doing, bro? Where are you going? Sit. You need to stay right there. You hear me? You need to stay. Just pay attention and pause. You feel me? Now, what was I doing, man? Down. Thank you. Let's see if we got it. Let's see if we got it. I probably took off way too much stuff that I need to. Because they only said it was only so many bolts. Because, yeah. Golly. Ain't that difficult. Okay. Fish this all out. So, I did it very difficultly. Very difficult. But it's way more simple than I made it. These are electrical connectors. And these connect into the actual wire that goes, the actual harness, sorry. I gotta get it out, bro. They go into this rubber area right here, which I'll pull it back. Boom, 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 right? You got blue, blue, green, green, and then orange is red, which is the other one. But yeah, so I made it difficult. Didn't have to even unscrew none of this, but you know, live and you learn when you don't look at directions. So I'm here. Let me screw all this up, and I'll get back to you in a second. Here's another example of me just touching stuff. I just took out these 2 screws. For what? Nothing, because they didn't do nothing. It didn't pull the housing out. Don't make my mistakes. Follow the YouTube universities. You don't have to take this apart. Keep this as one hole. So let me put this back on. Hopefully it's the right way. And put these screws back in. As you can see, I'm Mr. Do everything wrong the first time and get it right the second. So don't do what I'm doing. All right, let me see what I need. All right, yeah, lay down, Sean, bro. Boom. This is everything. This is everything. So, all right, let's feed this through. Cool. Oh, boom. So, the issue is, this is too loose. The screws just, the nuts that go on here just fly through. They didn't give me grommets or washers. This was on the old one. And what it does is it goes in these holes, and then I have these basically a bunch of washers. And it keeps it from the metal on the plastic contact. So, let's work backwards, because that's what I'm doing. Working backwards again. What is my slogan for right now? My real slogan is perfection is worthless. Mistakes have a purpose or whatever, but we gonna do it on the first time and get it right the second. That's not how you should operate, but we're gonna operate like that today. So this should be in here, like so. One thing down. All right, we are all set. Go. Oh, really? What are you looking at? Huh? What? In the bathroom? Whew. Okay. Oh. Um, what? What? What, Rambo? You whining and shit. What are you whining for? Hmm? I'm okay. You wanna go inside? You're not missing nothing. Nobody's home. Nobody's home, buddy. Alright. Back to... Okay, T... T30 to a T40 and a T36. Here we go. Let me find the tool. Alright, let's make sure it works. I'll turn it off for kicks and giggles. Turn it off. Blinker, left, right, left, right. I'm about to, let me, hey, lost a lot of that excess now, so we good. Waiting to go, let's make sure it still works. Let's see. 325 miles. Let's go left blinker, right blinker. Hey, and that light working here. Good. Moral of the story: don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Now I need to go try to figure out how I'm going to work out, get some content on Skate, the video game, edit all this, and put it out tomorrow. Well, the other TikTok stuff I gotta put out today, the YouTube video, maybe I can put it out tomorrow. Who knows? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying? Or just keep being you. Anyways, everybody has hobbies. Have a good day.